Hey guys, so today I got my Subaru Forester here. The window, it rolled down, and then once it stopped, the motor kept spinning, and I tried to roll it back up, and then the motor's making a clanking sound. So obviously something's broken in there, most likely the motor. But I'm gonna do two things. One, show you how to take off the door panel, which is really simple if you haven't done it before. I've already done this one before. It's a piece of cake. Also, just a little product demo. So if you do need to take something apart, little panel removers would be the easiest thing to use. So I got this off of Amazon for like a few dollars. Well, it costs a few dollars. I like this one because it has a little angle to it, so it makes it a little bit easier for me to pry it off. I haven't used it yet. And then these little pry tools, which come in handy. That way you're not damaging the panels and stuff like that. So first I'm going to show you the problem I had with the window. So I'm going to turn the car on. And I don't know if you can hear that, but the motor just spins and it doesn't do anything. All right, turn that off. So there's normally like a little plastic cover right where the door handle remover is, but I already lost that part. So this is just a screwdriver. Inside the little handle right there's another piece of plastic cover, and just the probably like a number 2 or number 3 Phillips head would be super easy. But normally you just take a flathead tiny screwdriver and just pop it off, kind of like something like that, but with a flathead on it. And then once you pop it off and pop that one off, you just take the screws and unscrew them. I would say when you're taking these apart, try to make sure the screw is in the right location, because these two screws I believe are different threads. Yes, so the bronze looking one you want in your door handle. The way thicker, larger one you want on the, I guess, door handle. So I will call that a door handle, and that is the, whatever, you know what I mean, the lever, door lever, handle, cup holder, whatever you want to call that. Then from there you just pop everything off, which is pretty simple. Squeeze, pull. First thing I'm going to do is disconnect the connectors. Sometimes this part is kind of difficult. What you want to remember is push this button down before you start pulling. So push that down and then pull at the same time if you're able to. If I'm not mistaken. Where's this one? All right, cool. So it's on the inside, so on this side right there, push that down and then pop it out. So I'm gonna do it again. I just pushed it down with the screwdriver. There you go, pops right out. And then this one right here. All right, there's two. No, this one right here. Just push right there on the top side and pull out. Bam, piece of cake. Next, pretty sure you want to use the plastic, that way you're not damaging your door. Let's see. Alright, and just try to slowly pry it off and do one little piece at a time. There you go. Of course, be careful not to break off the tabs on the inside, on there, or on this part, because who knows. It may seem like something common, and then when you actually need it, it costs like $100. And then when you don't need it, you'll probably find it on eBay for $5. So don't take any chances. And then you just pop it off all around. You probably want to go with the thickest one, but I want to try this first. Probably not. Let's go with the plastic. There we go. That was a whole lot easier. So just trying to find like a loose edge, squeeze it through, and then pull backwards. There we go. Pull off gently. Once you get all the tabs, I've already done this. Not today, but you know, like 2 years ago when I replaced the speakers, so that's why it came off really easy. But sometimes it's like a pain in the butt. I know I did in an Acura last year when I was changing the locks. It was such a pain in the butt. All right, so lift up, slide that way, because part of this is wedged under here. So lift up and then go that way. And that was easy. So you got the panel off. All right, so if you were here just to watch that part, then thank you for watching. Then I watched I believe in order to get to the motor, you probably have to take off the speaker as well. So I replaced these speakers about oh, look at that shit. I guess I didn't screw it in all the ways. Well, at least I got it done. Didn't notice that I didn't screw it in all the way. You didn't see that. We're gonna pull out the speaker. All right, so this is an aftermarket speaker. I actually bought a bracket. Okay, so it was in. It's just that the plastic clip had popped out of the metal, so I did have it screwed in. Cool. It was just the connector that was pushed into the door was loose. So this is a universal adapter. I forgot who I got it from, which store, but I got it from an online store. That way you can put aftermarket speakers in your Subaru. For some reason, instead of just making a standard round speaker, they made a standard round speaker but made the screws oblong. Oh, well, hey, I guess this is a how to replace your speakers tutorial too. There you go. Another title I can add. Don't lose these. So this is the part that was loose. So I guess maybe I didn't push it in all the way, or from the door being closed too many times it popped off. So try not to lose these. There we go. If you're replacing your speakers, don't do it like I did. Do it better. But hey, it lasted a few years and it still hasn't messed up. Awesome. And I believe the window motor is right over here. You can probably see that 2x4 or 2x6 that I'm using to keep the door open, because these doors like to close really easy, plus I'm on an incline. So safety first. Make sure you have something to hold the door open. That way it doesn't close on you while you're working on it. And just kind of roll this out of the way. And I can see what kind of, let's see what kind of damage is done. Alright, yeah. So if your window's ever stuck down, this is what I'm gonna do right now. I need to get the window up because I haven't ordered the part yet. Because I actually like to know what's actually messed up before I start ordering parts. So if your window ever broke, doesn't matter what kind of car it is, if it ever broke, I know there's a way you can dismount it from the motor, lift it up, and then you can put suction cups, and the suction cups will hold the window up. I see all these people driving around with the glass. You know, if the glass is down, they put a bag over it. It's a whole lot safer if you just lift it up, put the suction cups on there. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the suction cups on there, just a temporary hold it. I'm gonna try to do a rush order. That way I can replace the motor and get it working, because it is hot, and you don't want to be able to. You don't want to be driving around with your windows all the way up when it's super hot, and especially if you don't have an air conditioner. Awesome. All right, so love Subaru. So I believe the cable had broke, so my window is actually loose. Awesome. Slide it all the way up. There we go. All right. Now what you want to do is you pop these suction cups on there. I mean, you can just use these while you're working on it. You don't want this to drop and get injured. So these little suction cups will prevent the window from dropping. Oh, cool. I thought there was only 2. There's actually 3. So that's good. So just put them in a safe spot. So I'm glad there's 3. So what I want to do is put one up here. That way I can remove these, lower the windows down, and then raise it back up without having to take the whole door panel apart. But that's the safest way, you know. Awesome. So I was watching a how-to, and the guy used a 90-degree screwdriver. So it had kind of like a wrench handle, but with the screwdriver tip on it. I don't have a stubby screwdriver here, so this is pretty much as far as I wanted to get to today. So at least I'm safe. I don't get rained on, and I don't get robbed. You know, or burglarized in the middle of the night, somebody break in my car and take everything. So cool. And then once I get the parts in, I'll upload the replacement video for the motor. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. My name is Awesome Joe. Appreciate you watching.